Okay, so continuing on with the topic of rebuilding or building your credit. Like I stated in the last video, with the last app in the last program to help increase your overall credit score and your FICO score. Your FICO score is a little bit more important in a sense these days because it shows your payment, your positive payment history. But with that said, what I have been doing is I have been working on my credit over the past probably year and a half now or so, and gotten it all cleaned up, or a lot better than what it was. And in the process of trying to obtain a semi truck and get financing for that, and I was told that my score is not where I can't get one right now, but it would look a lot better if I could bring it up a few points. So I found a few different apps and I guess systems, locations, whatever, to help you rebuild your credit. This particular one right here is called Moneylion. Moneylion has an app that you create an account with them, and I've actually had an account with them now for like a little over a year, I believe, and I've earned points through their system, which are good for like gift cards and stuff like that. But the overall idea with them is that you start an account with them. If you have a basic account with them, they'll like hook you up with like car loans and credit cards and stuff like that, personal loans. But they now have a program out through Moneylion that you can get if you pay a membership fee with them. You can get a guaranteed $500 loan, low interest rate loan. There's no credit check in order to get it, but that's why there is a membership fee. You are, in a sense, paying into the membership. It's almost like a credit union, if you will, where everybody pays in, so they have this big pool of money that they just lend out of, and then you will pay, I believe it was 5.99%. It's not incredibly high interest, especially if you have bad credit and they're not doing a credit check. It is offered over a 1-year term. At that 5%, you end up paying like around $515 back, as long as you're making your payments on time as they schedule them. The payments do offer weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly in order to get that done. Whatever fits your little process the best is whichever one you pick. And the payment came out to being right around $40. If you're going monthly, it was like right around $40 a month in order to get it. It might have been like $42. But to get it paid off over a 12-month period of time. Now, this is important, just like in the last one I was telling you about. It's a short period of time, a 1 year, but it's giving you a year to do it. So what they're doing, they're aiming for, is getting a positive payment history built back up again. And they didn't say anything about any kind of limitations on these loans or how many you can get. I do know that from the way I understand it right now, you can only have one open loan at a time, but that doesn't mean that you cannot go and get another one when you pay it off. And there is no early repayment penalties or anything like that. So if you pay it off, or and you want to get another one, by all means, you can go right ahead and do that. Now, with that said, the monthly membership fee total comes out to like $79 and some change. But before you run off, the membership fee itself is like $28.99, I believe. And then they have like a 99-cent processing fee somewhere in there that brings the total out to $79.80. But what they do is they take an additional $50 out when your membership fee comes out. This is part of your membership fee. And that $50 though is put into an interest-bearing account for you. And depending on how you set it up, this is an investment account. It actually plays the stock market. So I know some of that doesn't make sense being interest bearing and whatnot, but you can put it in different things. If you want to go low to no risk, you're going to go into an interest bearing like CDs and bonds or something to that effect. If you want to go a little bit more moderate, and you can set your aggressive level right in there, it's going to ask you how willing are you to take a risk, and it has varying degrees. It's not just 1, 2, or 3. There's like 5 or 6 different levels of like, well, maybe a little bit more risky than not. And I just max mine out because I like to play. I like to play with stuff like that as it is, and I will get into another review about that as well. But your overall fee is like $79 and some change per month. 50 of that fee goes directly into an investment account for you, money that you can get back. It is going to come back to you. It's just a matter of when you get it back. You can, as far as I understand with that, you can take that money at any time, but you're going to, it's going to, as long as you're a member of it, it's going to keep going in there and keep going in there and keep going in there. And the way it looks is it's not a 1-year contract, but you have a 1-year term on it, because if you have to upgrade in order to get the loan. You have to upgrade to a full member in order to get that loan. So you have to hold that for at least 1 year because it's a 1-year term. Now, if you pay your loan off early, you can get back because your loan's paid off. But that's how that one works. It puts money into an investment account as well as paying your membership fee over here. So it's not a complete loss. Now, and it's not a loss, so don't look at it like that. Now, you can actually make this 100% free and actually earn a little bit of money along the way. I'm talking like dollars, pennies type stuff. Small stuff adds up though. And what they do is you go into the app, and I will have the link in the description below right here. You go into the app every single day, and you can earn $1 per day by simply going in and picking up your phone, and then swiping on these little cards that they have. And there's not many of them. It's just a daily, almost like a daily challenge list. And you go in and it says like, do you want to monitor your credit? And you just swipe past it. No, I don't want to do that right now. You get free credit monitoring as well in this. But you go in and you swipe these cards off. There's like 6 or 7 of them or something like that. And you swipe them all the way over, and you keep going until it says, oop, you earned $1 for the day. And then you get your dollar. So if you do that for 30 days, there goes your membership fee of the $28.99. It's self-paying, and you're getting some change back on top of it, like $1 and some change back on top of it that goes into your interest earning or stock account with them. So if you play this right, you can get the entire thing 100% free, and it's investing money for you, and it's building your credit. The biggest part here is building your credit. You're getting into that loan, that low interest rate loan, and you're paying it off. I wouldn't suggest paying it off early because you want to show that positive credit building and that positive payment history. However, if you want to pay it off and then get another one, it's not going to stall anything. It's just going to show another loan. So that's going to, in effect, be good for you as well. So I do recommend Moneylion. I will have the link right down here. I have been using it, and there's tons of other rewards programs and stuff that they offer inside of this app at the same time, where you can get gift cards and all kinds of stuff. So it's worth checking out. I'll have my referral link down here. They do, if you get someone to get onto your referral, I mean, number one, first and foremost, this is helping you. If you go somewhere else and click a link, whatever, I don't care. But it does earn you like $1 or something like that for every person, $1 or $10. I know it's a big difference, but I forget the exact amount that they will throw into the investment account. I don't actually get any money. It goes into an investment account, and I'm sure that it has stipulations on how long it has to sit there. But this is only if someone signs up for it. So it's not like you're just getting free money and free money and free money. But again, the biggest part is this is a very simple, very, very inexpensive way to help get a positive credit line reestablished if you have beaten up your credit. You do not have any kind of qualifiers aside from needing to have a bank account. That is it. Aside from that, they do send you a debit card that when you get that loan, you can either have it go directly to that debit card or you can link it to another debit card. And because it's linked to a debit card, it goes in there instantaneously. So you'll have that money. When they say you'll have that money, it will be there. When you click finalize, it will be there. So with that said, Moneylion, link in the description. I do recommend it. It is a good idea. And this is just another simple way to help getting your credit back in line. So that way you can get financed for, I'm going for a semi-truck, you know, whatever you're trying to do. It will work on whatever level you're trying to get it to work on. Just keep your payment history positive and reoccurring, and everything will work out. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to go down there and sign up with that link. Have a good night.